Nintendo. Okay, so there's the Overwatch reveal that was leaked. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little more basic on the PC version, because of course it does, but like, you can barely tell due to the art style, I think. It's fine, it's whatever. I just wouldn't want to play that game with the Joy-Cons or controller. So, this is not for me. I will say that leaked case you can buy looked better than that game. That was a nice case.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment.
Of course.
The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel.
This looks cute, but I don't care at all about it.
Any other.
This is not for me.
Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's
yeah, no, I was never a huge fan of Luigi's Mansion myself.
You get the idea.
If I was, though, this looks hype as hell.
But there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
That's kind of cool.
Can defeat the most ghosts, collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00, and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game.
Free-to-start Kirby,
The combined forces of Kirby, 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 and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear.
Is this Kirby Monster Hunter?
Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests, so get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, tea. Together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online.
This looks kind of cute. I probably would never buy it, but
players from around the world
I would try it.
Each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too.
I guess I'll have to download that and take a look at some point.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the
Mind-numbingly easy,
trilogy,
that's what I'm
Trials
thinking
of Mana.
too.
From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember.
God damn those titties, though. Holy shit.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their
Brown
class,
Goku.
allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's
Show your dark
abilities.
side by changing
Unlike
the color of your
classic version,
dress.
Characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of
2020.
Mana on April 24th. Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship?
Oberdin, huh?
Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803.
All right.
Only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown.
As much as I really
Insurance
liked this
investigator
game,
from
I'm
East
not gonna
India
rebuy
Company.
it.
You must board the ship and
But good for
uncover the
Luigis,
mystery
man,
of its
getting his stuff out
disappearance
there
and
to more
return.
people.
Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
Wow.
Return of the Oberdin.
They didn't
arrives
show
on
any of
Nintendo
the...
Switch in fall 2019.
I'm not gonna spoil it, actually. Interesting.
There's a small town out there with a big secret.
Oh,
Never
this
leave
thing.
town.
Right.
That is the rule agreed upon by the people.
Did
of
they
the
actually show
peaceful
gameplay
town
finally?
And the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
This game
The
does
only
look very
weapons he'll
Game
need
Freak.
are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople.
This
Take
also
advantage to
does
gain
not
the advantage.
really look like it's for me.
Seize every opportunity to protect your town in
I
this
will
new
say.
RPG from Game Freak.
Well,
And
I'll have to see more.
Almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
It does look messy.
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo
That's a
Switch
cute
October
little
16th.
logo, though. I like
You can
that.
pre-purchase and preload the game later today. Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release
Yeah.
date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Okay.
And the release date is today.
Yeah,
After
alright.
Today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a
Well, if
video
we're gonna have to
telling you
jump
how
back
use
in that
Banjo
game and
Kazooie,
have a few rounds
featuring
at
the
some
game's
point.
Director,
I haven't
Masahiro
played in so
Sakurai.
long.
As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But first,
Oh, shit. Alright. Okay. 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 SNK characters, huh? Huh. You're cordially invited to Smash. Reminds me of my ex. Wow. I really like this announcement so far. I'm so confused as to where it's going, though, fully. Gotcha. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, that makes sense. I was just like, who are they gonna choose? But that makes sense. Yeah, very cool. Good old Terry Bogard. I like it. That's very cool.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass.
Very cool.
Can there really be only one left?
Okay.
We're
More
happy
DLC
to
of
confirm
fighters.
The development of more DLC fighters.
Of
for
course,
Super Smash
this is
Bros.
all
Ultimate.
Sakurai will be doing
Outside
for the
the
rest
5
of his
fighters
life.
included in the Fighter's Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
They're never gonna let him out of his chains.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's about time to wake the wind in The Legend of Zelda.
I've decided I'm excited for this. Even though I still am not really sure about the art style myself, I still really want to play this. It's been so long since I've played this game.
And encounter some oddly familiar faces.
This one's not for you? I could totally see that.
Help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries.
I still don't know how I feel about how it looks, honestly, for me.
The all-new Chamber Dungeon. You can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Oh, good. Good old Nintendo.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
Yeah, that's where everybody knows him from.
S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance
Use
of
an
party
amiibo to
members.
host your dungeon instead of
An
using
RPG
online. I
giant
know.
draws
It's so
near.
fucking Nintendo, it's gross. The future
Dragon
of map
Quest
sharing is
11S,
amiibos.
Echoes of
it's
an
easy.
Elusive
I'll
Age
save
Definitive
all
Edition
my
journeys
stuff on the
onto Nintendo
amiibo,
Switch
and then I'll
September
mail it
27th.
to you, Wolf, and then you can play it.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
Dragon Quest XI does look good. Those games are fun. Well, the ones I played anyway.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to
Wait.
Tokyo.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to
Fire
rebuy
Emblem
this
series
shit.
and Atlas games have crossed
Well, on the
paths.
plus side, I
The result
really
is
have no
coming to
reason to have
Nintendo
my
Switch.
Wii U anymore. This was the last game that I
Story
would
takes place in
play.
modern-day Tokyo, where creative
It's
energy
sitting right
is so
back here
abundant,
somewhere.
It's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business.
Like, the only reason I have my
Fire
Wii
Emblem
U now
characters
is
like
I
Arm
have
and
Monster
Sita will
Hunter
join you from another
Tri
dimension.
on it.
Together, you'll wage deep turn-based
Like,
battles,
installed on it,
blending the
because I don't
combat
have
of
the
Fire
disc.
Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series.
That's the only reason to have
And
that Wii U now.
In the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the
It
other
was.
features
I
and the
know.
new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time.
Nobody agrees with that,
Hey, is
Wolf.
that Tiki?
I've gotten
Tokyo
shit on a
Mirage
few
Sessions
times for
Sharp
saying that I
FE
thought those
Encore
fights were
releases
dope.
on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today. Welcome back to where
Yeah.
nothing is what it seems.
I did hear about this.
But
This is the thing that people
2019,
have been
it all
shitting their
begins
pants over in
again.
top-down
FBI agent
Discord.
Leah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans. 14 years ago.
Excuse me?
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
Zach, it looks like
The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth?
I
or
wonder
madness?
if they tried to make a
Deadly
good game.
Premonition 2,
Like, I wonder if they
Blessing in
realized
Disguise
the reason why
boggled
people
and
like
beguiled
Deadly
on Nintendo
Premonition
Switch in
1 is
2020.
because it was garbage
And now for a shocker.
and focused
The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop
and
Deadly
focused a
Premonition
lot
Origins
on like
later
Twin
today.
Peaks vibes rather than like actual gameplay. Like, I wonder if they tried to make a game.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive
Wait.
Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, this is
Check
gonna
it
look
out.
like garbage, isn't it? There's no way Definity. It's actually not as bad as I thought so far. But yeah, like compared to PC, fuck, that looks so bad. I will say it looks better than The Witcher, though. Holy shit, that was bad. The Witcher still takes it as the worst looking port I've seen on the Wii or on the Switch. I'm sorry. I love this game. Who asked for this? Who was like, I want a CRPG on a console that's underpowered? Right? Am I backing Solasta? No. I'm not backing anything right now.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Oh, great, Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
I
I'm
have
sure
not,
many of you
no.
have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Oh, God.
For the first time since its original release in 1997,
This
Doom
is
64
great, but
will be
also
officially
terrible.
available on a Nintendo console.
But you know what?
Relive your crusade against the demons in
It's
more than
actually
30
playing at a decent
action-packed
frame
levels.
rate, so it might be
Or if
playable
you're a
this
newcomer,
time.
experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
$250 tier. Damn. I'm gonna have to look it up
Doom
in
64
after this.
will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Fuck, I might actually get that. I remember Doom 64 having a 4-player mode that was really fun.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
That looks like Hi-Rez doing
How's it going?
a third-person
Next,
shooter.
new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and
Although one of my
Pokemon
special
Shield.
forces
We
wear
have more
tummy shirts.
information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Pokemon.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
This new
Shield
Pokemon
take
is
place
not for
in the
me at
Galar
all.
region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First,
Yeah, I
customizing
agree.
your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms,
Very true.
but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Wake me up when Pokemo comes out. Poke MMO.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you
The
think?
one thing I would play in
Second,
here is the raid
Pokemon
mode.
Camp. During your journey,
But I would have to play the game
you can camp
up until
anytime
that
at
point.
Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Can you insult and shame them if
Third,
they do a bad job?
Curry on rice.
I would sure hope so.
Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region, curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
God, I so don't care
There are
about
more
this.
than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal?
You
to
know how
master the
everybody
art of
is
curry.
always like
Huh? What's
waiting
that Pokemon
through
doing
the
here?
FIFA talk
And fourth,
during
we'll
EA
introduce
stuff?
some new Pokemon
If they're watching
discovered
EA
in the
stuff at
Galar
all?
region.
For me,
First
it's
is
always the
Poltergeist.
Pokemon stuff.
Normally, it makes a home for itself.
I just have
by
to wait
hiding
through
amongst
this to get through
tableware,
more Nintendo
hotels, and
stuff I might
restaurants.
care about.
Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This
That is a
flying and
stupid-looking
water-type
bird.
Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
CD
When it
Projekt
uses
Red,
surf
Naughty
or
Dog,
dive
Girl,
during
Monolith
battle,
making a
watch
Pokemon
as it
title?
rises from
Oh
the
my
water,
god.
along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Okay,
And that's all we have to share with you today.
thank God.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Okay.
With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
Uh-huh.
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's called Super Nintendo
Oh.
Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Good.
There are
About
some
fucking
you may
time,
not expect,
frankly. But yeah.
like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
I mean, I don't really care about that as much, but
Here are the first games we plan to release.
sure.
All
That-
20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Of course, we will
Hey!
eventually add more to the lineup.
This is how we can play Yoshi's Island,
This offer
everybody.
is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional
If I can
charge.
get my capture card working.
Oh, you noticed this, did you? To
Oh,
recapture
I
the
didn't notice
original
that.
feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer.
No, that's
to charge
okay.
it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase
Oh.
exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website
But
for the
30
latest
bucks?
information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice
That might be
to
the
play
cheapest
those
way to
games
get
again
another
with one of
controller.
these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure, you know Tetris. but
Survival
can you
mode.
survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck.
I guess.
We're also adding in daily missions.
I'm gonna
for
be
some
real. I
added challenges.
forgot Tetris 99
By clearing
existed,
these missions,
and I loved
You
it.
can acquire
So,
tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
oh my god, I'm actually gonna get one of these stupid
Showcase
themes,
your
even though I don't
accomplishments.
play it like
Tossing
ever.
in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well.
Oh, good.
Two-player share battle mode. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against.
I kinda
each other
like
on
that.
a CPU.
Except the
Get together with friends and
Joy-Cons
battle
are
via local
garbage.
wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Okay.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events. Each one rocking some sweet
I think
2D
these
style
look
graphics.
better.
They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play.
These look
On
funner.
top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Oh, they're going super
Mario
meta.
and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Color me a little interested. Not even gonna lie.
The next Damon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Damon
Oh,
X
hey, this
Machina
demo looks like it
Prologue
adds
demo will be
gameplay.
available for download later
Neat.
today.
There are a
In
couple
this
controllers
prologue,
at PAX that
you'll
were
man your
incredibly
mech through
comfortable.
the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the
Damn.
perfect time to take one for a test drive. A
If
key
at some
feature
point
of
you
this
do,
demo is
hit
the
me up.
co-op
I've been
mode
looking for a
up to
new
4
controller.
players. And we're happy to
The
report
one I've been
that you
looking
can
at
play
is
via
the
local wireless.
8-bit
So, gather your friends
SN30
and make
Plus
the
or
bosses
whatever.
Feel like the little guys. The full
Corey
game will
knows?
also support
All right, I'll hit
online
him up
play.
later.
Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Damon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
I'll try that demo. The last demo for that game did not
A
impress.
Star Wars classic so fun,
Wait.
it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the
Really?
New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand,
All right.
and prepared to wield the full power of the Force.
I wasn't expecting that.
Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo
It's-
Switch September 24th.
Okay.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are
It
Geralt
was.
of Rivia,
Oh my
mercenary
god, it
monster
looks so
slayer.
bad.
Current contract: tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have
Oh
a whole world to
god.
explore, at home
It makes
and
me
on the
want to
go.
throw up.
When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Hey, look, another
That's
game
two
that looks
action-packed
bad.
games for one great value. All past single-player DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch and Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless.
Yeah,
Whether you're
I was a
veteran
little
looking to take the
surprised
Slayer
that
on the
this
go,
this
or
doesn't
ready to
already
forge your
exist.
legacy,
This
you'll
even
hone your
this
skills,
looks bad.
craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers
But,
to take down boss-sized behemoths.
I was surprised
As
that
you can
this
see,
isn't
the
out
folks at
yet on
Phoenix Labs
Switch.
are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch.
At least the art style
There's
doesn't
plenty
make
more
it
on the
look
horizon.
like pukable, but man, does it look low quality.
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Grid Auto Sport, huh? Just Dance stream when? Right? Man, even Farming Simulator looked better than a lot of those ports. Nino Kuni. NBA 2K20. Ugh. That game was like $2, wasn't it? On Switch a while back. Or was that 2K19? That was 2K19. Oh, hey, look. You could play a bad game, and make it look even worse. I'm sure that will not be the proper way to play the Outer Worlds. Devil May Cry 2? I mean, that's the bad one, but it means that 3's probably coming, right?
How's everything going?
Eh.
Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
Oh, I don't care
revealed
about
many
this
details
either.
about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's
Okay.
see, shall we?
Changed my mind about Animal Crossing, Nintendo. Let's go. You're stoked on Animal Crossing? Welcome to Island Life.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back,
I can't
relaxing
explain
time
why
in
either.
A haven of nature awaits.
That's fair. It never
For
got
you
its
and
hooks
the
in
other
me.
folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent.
Oh, how nice.
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
And now that Tom Nook has given you a
and there's
tent, you are
something else.
indebted for life.
We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island
You
needs,
undesert it.
including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done.
I made a flimsy
You
axe.
can use the
Same
tools
though.
you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
You can fully enjoy the
Let's
deserted
head back
island.
To Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing,
I mean,
catch
I
some
do
bugs.
get why people like it.
tend to flowers.
Because all of this stuff is stuff that I like
pick
just
them to
like
make a
doing with
garland.
buddies and WoW. Like, let's go just like chat and
Thanks to
fish
crafting,
or
even
something.
weeds have their uses.
Or like some other survival games. Like, I get it.
A
It's
vaulting
just,
pole
it just
makes
never got its
easy to
hooks in me
quickly
for some
cross a
reason.
river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Put that tree in your motherfucking pocket.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too. Sociable
was
types
cute.
who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space.
What's the online
With a
situation
local
here?
wireless or internet connection,
Okay.
you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory? How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many
Dude in the chair,
activities,
high as fuck.
animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
New Horizons.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of time.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Alright, what do you got? Is this Xenoblade? Yeah.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Oh, huh?
The future.
Oh. Yeah, they're making it so that they're making good on the failure that the Wii U was. Makes sense. It makes sense. All right.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. All right. I mean, I don't know. Seemed probably